Alright guys, welcome to the live webinar. I am back. Give me 1 second. I'm just getting set up over here. Let me share my screen. Boom. Cosmic Velocity, Sharaf, welcome to the stream. Let me just send a message in the chat as well. Give me 1 second. How are you guys doing? Everyone, we are live for today's daily webinar. Join in now. All right. We've got 4 people in here right now. Cosmic Velocity, Sharaf, Chabrad, and Pino. Welcome, guys. How are you all doing? We've got Mellow and Fellow Muffin on the Twitch and Kick. How is everyone doing? Welcome to another live webinar. All right, we're going to be here trading. We're going to be going over the strategy. I'm going to be answering all of your questions. We've got the Commodities stream running as well, so we're going to see if we can get into some gold trades as well before the market close happens. Today is the last day of the week, unfortunately, so the markets are going to be closed. Well, the gold market, Forex, and stocks and all of that is going to be closed for the weekend, but Bitcoin is still going to be running. So we're going to be looking to get into some trades today, answer all of your questions, and yeah, let's get right into it. Let's not waste any more time. Sorry about the late start. I just was dealing with some stuff, but we are here nonetheless. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask right away. I go live at 9 a.m. Eastern every single day, weekends, holidays, no matter what day it is, I'll be live here at 9 a.m. Eastern, going over the strategy, doing these trades, and answering your questions, all right? The reason why I come live is to help you all get started with your trading journey. A lot of people make it very, very difficult for you to start trading. I don't think that that's necessary. Trading should be quite simple. It is quite simple. All you got to focus on is a few things, and you are able to get started with your trading journey. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you guys get started. All right. You guys can already see the PSAR for the people that have been joining for the past few lives. You can see the PSAR just flipped to below the candles right there. So let's see if we can get the super trend to flip as well, and let's enter into some trades right away. We've been doing great so far. Yesterday was a great day as well. We did $1,246 in yesterday's live. If I go for the week so far, we're up to $2,100 for the week so far, and that's since the 28th of October, which has been what? How long has that been? So that's from Monday. From Monday till now, we're up to $2,100. I'd say that's a pretty good number to be at already so far. So, I mean, I do these trades live every single day. If you're capitalizing on that, you're taking the trades with me, that's amazing for you. Danny, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, so if you're capitalizing on that, you're making these trades with me, you know, that's great for you. Pino's been making the trades. Sharaf has been making the trades as well. A couple other people have been trading live with me as well, and they can vouch that we've been having some great days so far, some great trades. We had one day that we went into loss a little bit, but overall, since Monday, it's Friday now, so 5 days we are at $2,100. I'd say that's not bad right there. All right, so again, going from the beginning, all that I do is I trade. Haywood Ja, welcome. Dev, welcome. Again, all I do is I trade based on the JSTStream strategy, which includes the JSTStream range bars using an indicator like the super trend indicator. Again, we saw the super trend and the PSAR both flip green. So what I'm going to be looking for now on Bitcoin is I'm going to be waiting for a pullback in the market. That's going to be my entry on a long position. The reason why I'm going to be doing a long position is because you can see on the range bars that it looks like we're having a reversal. We had a little bit of a downtrend for a little bit, and now we flipped into green candles. We're having a green trend, a long trend, bullish trend, whatever you want to call it. We're looking at the super trend and PSAR, and both of those indicators are right now telling us that we are in fact heading into the uptrend direction. So let's try and enter into a buy position. All right. Rob is asking why the live lags. Is it lagging for you guys? Let me know if the live is lagging for you all. I don't think that it should be lagging. Let me know in the chat if it's lagging. Danny's requesting to speak. Come up on stage, Danny, while we wait for a trade.
Good afternoon and good morning.
Good morning, good morning. How is it going, Danny?
It is pretty good. Late last evening, or I guess it would be evening for you guys, but morning for me.
Yeah, it's 9:20 p.m. for me right here, so it's pretty late here.
I just got into this trade just slightly before you. I just got a verification of the indicator. I see that the JSTStream also confirmed.
Yeah, it's just I gotta make sure that it's live. But yeah, we are looking like we're having that pullback. I'm gonna enter into a long position here. Let's set my stop loss right away. 7204.7 and 7404.7. Again, 100 points above, 100 points below is where I set it every single time whenever I enter a trade, guys. Sharaf is saying it will only lag if your country doesn't support Discord call. You use VPN. All right. Let me try and get Rob back in the chat. I'm going to send that message to him as well. All right, so it is looking like the market is pulling back a little further. Let's see where this trade ends up. We've had trades go very, very close to our stop loss and then go back to our take profit. So we're just going to be waiting to see where this trade goes. If your country does not support Discord calls, you might need to use a VPN, but it does seem to be working over here.
Yeah, I use a VPN for some of my things, and it does affect some of my trading. Oh, I'm about to hit stop loss.
You can join on Twitch or YouTube as well, and see if that's better. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna send this.
I see that the super trend is also reversed.
Yeah, the super trend does look like it has flipped as well. If this does cause the PSAR to flip as well, we're going to be looking for some short positions then very, very soon. Let's see where this trade goes, though. You're in this trade as well?
Yeah, I got in a little bit before you, so I'll be stopped out if it does swing back around. I also have I have a secondary indicator here.
Which one are you using?
I am using the 0 long MMA trend level. It's like a chart-based MMA, but it also gives you a trend line where I wish I could share my screen to show you. So it carries on the trend, and then every time there's a reversal of around 20 to 25%, it gives you an indicator saying that there's a reversal in the market. And it's pretty cool because even if there's a 100-point move for trading, that's what you're kind of going for. If it's anything below 100 point between all the reversals, it's not really too accurate. Like this little swing that it's doing now, it's starting to mess it up. But in terms of like 400-point moves and 300-point moves and even 1,000-point moves, it is very accurate in giving you indications on that.
Interesting. I mean, test it out, see how it works with the strategy, and if you can test it over a long period of time and it's profitable, you definitely add it to your strategy. Rob is saying,
Mhm.
"Thanks, buddy. I turned on my VPN and it's working perfectly. Awesome. He's joining us on Twitch. Great to have you here, Rob, as well. Again, I'm reading the Twitch chat as well. So if you guys are on any of the streaming platforms and you guys have a question, send me the question there, and I'll be sure to answer that as well. All right." And Rob, with your VPN, you can try and join the Discord call as well and see if that works there too.
Bull Trader, are you live on Twitch?
Yeah, I'm live everywhere right now. Twitch, Kick,
Okay.
YouTube, and Discord. Looks
Just
like
when
we've
you're
got
live,
3 people on Twitch joining us. Not bad.
I'm gonna get you 3 viewers right now. I'm trying to get you verified so you can.
Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah,
to get that too. I need 50 viewers. I mean 50 followers on Twitch, and I need 50 subscribers on YouTube. And on YouTube, they have this live where it looks like TikTok live, but it's on YouTube. So I'm trying to start using that, but I need 50 subscribers. So if you guys are watching this right now, please follow me on, subscribe on YouTube as well. And I'm going to be posting there as well and hopefully going live there because TikTok doesn't seem to like me. They restricted one of my videos now too. So it doesn't seem like they're too fond of me. So let's see if we can build a community elsewhere. All right, it looks like we are back to around our entry, and it looks like the super trend has flipped as well. Looks like it was just a stronger pullback there. We could have been a little more patient and waited for more of the red candles to form, but that's totally fine. We're in this trade now. Both indicators were still telling us an uptrend, so we're going to be waiting this trade out. Again, I don't like to enter multiple trades in one market. If I'm going to be entering more than one trade, it's going to be, for example, one trade in Bitcoin, one trade on gold. That way, I'm still able to minimize my risk, keep it at that 1% level that you guys know I keep talking about. Can you break down lot sizes today? I have an issue understanding that part when buying. I loaded my account with $1,000 yesterday. Awesome. Great to see you have your account funded. Let me go over lot sizes, all right? So, for example, your lot size is just the size of the position that you're trading, right? You see the number right here. It says 4 right here, 4.00. So that's the lot size that I have selected for my trade. If I go right here and I change it to 0.01, that's going to be the smallest lot size that I can do. And if you see right here, it breaks it down for us. So if I do a 0.01 Bitcoin trade, 0.01 lot size on Bitcoin trade, the margin required, the amount that I have to have in my account to do that trade is going to be 35 USD, right? So I'm going to need $35 in my account to do that trade. So if I have like $1,000 or $100 or $500, that's fine for me to do that trade. If I, for example, go up and change it to 0.10, now it's $351, right? So again, if I'm doing the 0.1 lot trade, I need $350 in my account, and I'm able to do that trade. Your lot size is what changes the profit and loss. Since it's the position, it's the size of the position that you're doing, it increases or decreases the amount of profit or loss that you'll have in that trade relative to your lot size. So let's say 100 points on a 0.01 lot size trade. So 0.01, 100 points would be $1. If I change this to 0.10, that would be $10. If I change this to one lot size, it would be $100, right? So each one, like as you increase your lot size, the value of your trade increases as well. So the ratio of your profit and loss increases as well, aka the risk of your trade, right? The risk in your trade. So that's why I say when you start your account, always start with the smallest size, because then you're going to be doing the smallest risk in your trade. You're going to be doing a very, very small trade. For example, let's say I go to gold right now and I do a 0.01 lot size trade. That trade is worth, in the sense, it's worth like $1 or a few dollars maximum, right? So you're going to be able to minimize your risk by doing a small lot size trade. But the thing is that your strategy remains the same, right? For example, if I'm doing entering on the pullbacks, looking at these indicators and setting my stop loss and take profit for 100 points each way, the trade remains the same, right? Like, let's say one person with a $1,000 account, one person with a $10,000 account do the same trade. They still set their stop loss and take profits for 100 points. Their lot sizes are different. So what they end up with at the end of the trade is going to be different relative to their lot size, but the trade and the strategy and all of the different aspects of the trade remain the same, right? So your stop loss and take profit is the same. What you end up with, like, let's say the person that did a $10 trade is going to end up with $10 positive or negative. The person that did a one lot trade, for example, is going to end up with $100 positive or negative, but the trade itself would have been the same exact trade. All right, Rob, does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense. That's just like a very, very basic overview of lot sizes, but hopefully that will help you. Honestly, it really comes down to just getting into the market and testing it for yourself to be able to understand all of these things, right? Like, once you actually play around with, like, even if you do it on a demo account, play around with like 0.01 lot size trades, and you start entering these trades, set your stop loss and take profit. When you drag up, you can see the numbers right there on the line. You can see how much your trade is worth.
Oh, I figured it would reject there.
Yeah. So let's see. This looks like we're having that pullback. I'm just going to be waiting to see where the market... It looks like we are kind of flat right now. There's no real clear trend. It's just kind of choppy. So let's wait and see if we can get a clear trend going, and then we're going to be entering. Even though it's choppy, these are still huge moves, which is why Bitcoin is really, really nice, because you get these huge moves even on these flat-ish markets or flat-ish times. Bitcoin is crazy volatile. Like, it's Friday morning and the volatility is really, really alive. You know what I mean? That's what Bitcoin is really good for. I mean, I just entered this trade, like, just to show you guys like a minute ago, and this trade is about to hit 100 points take profit right there.
Oh, you're still in the trade, yeah?
I mean, I just entered the trade just to show, and that trade hit take profit there. All right, Rob, let me know if that explains it a little bit for you. You can also try and come back into the Discord and see if it works now. If it's not working, then you can stay on Twitch and you can ask your questions there as well, and I'll be answering those. All right, both indicators now went green as well. Let's wait for a pullback and enter again. That made perfect sense. Thank you. Either way, the strategy never changes. 100 points take profit, 100 points stop loss. Exactly. Like, the strategy is the exact same no matter what, right? Like, that's why it's so good to be able to practice on a small lot size, because the strategy is the same, right? So let's say you're testing the system with 0.01 lot size. After like 3 months, you're like, okay, I came out with 75% win rate. That you can visualize that and say, like, okay, if I did that on, what's it called, like one lot size, it would have been X amount of profit on these trades, right? You can still calculate that accordingly, because the strategy remains the same. If you're able to maintain that and be consistent and be very strict with the rules and all of that, then you could just like back test with the larger lot size and kind of think about how much that profit would have been, and then you can go forward from there, if that makes sense. All right, looks like we're having that pullback now. All right, I'm going to enter into a long position here. Saw a few candles go red on the range bars there. I'm going to set my stop loss 70.286. And wow, my take profit has hit without me even setting it. We just went $407 in profit. I didn't even get a chance to set my take profit, but I saw that it hit the number, so I had to close the trade there. And we just did $407 in profit on that trade. all I did was I waited for the pullback. I entered into a long position, set my stop loss obviously first, and then went and saw that my take profit had been hit. I closed that trade, and we just, wow, the market is pumping crazy right now. All right, hopefully we can get into another trade. Let's wait for another pullback, and then we're going to be entering into another position here. Pino, did you get into that? Whatever amount was deposited, multiplied by 1%, and invest that amount per trade. Exactly. So let's say you are, that's the maximum amount you should do, right? Like let's say you do, let's say you deposit $1,000 like Rob did. You got into the trade. Awesome, Sharaf. Awesome, awesome. All right. So let's say you deposit $1,000 like Rob did, right? $1,000 times 1% is $10, right? So $10 should be the maximum amount that he should risk in each trade, right? In each trade, the maximum amount that he should win or lose should be $10. That's how he's able to maintain that that risk level. Now, if you do that, for example, let's see, we're getting the pullback happen again. All right, I'm going to enter into a buy position. Stop loss and take profit again, 7437.4, 637.4. All right, my trade has entered again. All right, so again, his balance is 1,000, right? So to maintain that 1% risk, let's say, for example, he does 0.1 lot size trade. That's the maximum he should do, right? 0.1 lot size trade. If he sets a stop loss and take profit for 100 points each way, that trade is now worth $10. That trade is now worth $10. 0.1 lot on a 100 point stop loss and take profit is $10, which means 1% risk. All right, so that's how he's able to maintain that risk level. The maximum lot size he should do is 0.1. Now, if he's testing with 0.01, the smallest lot size you could do, his take profit and stop loss is going to be like what's it called? $1 up and down, right? He's testing that over a long period of time. Now he can start to increase it. Guys, we're at $270. Ooh, it pulled back, but we're up to $270 in profit right there. Let's see where this trade closes. We're still at about $100 in profit. Both indicators are still telling us an uptrend here, so we're going to be waiting to see where this close happens. All right, the market does look like it's pumping. Sorry, Danny, were you saying something?
No, I was just admiring the volatility in the market right now. It's just beautiful.
It's amazing, especially for like with this strategy. That's why I love using this strategy on Bitcoin, because with this strategy, like capitalizing on these movements on Bitcoin, I'm able to get in and out of trades. You guys see me get in and out of trades in like a minute, even 2 minutes. We had a couple trades yesterday. Sorry?
Sorry, there's a delay. Oh, just hit take
right
profit.
there. We just hit take profit, guys. We just smashed through that take profit. $415 already. We're at $404 in profit. We had one losing trade in the beginning. Sharaf made profit in that trade. Pino, did you get into that trade as well? Danny, did you get into that trade as well?
I got into 2 trades there, yes.
Awesome, awesome. Wow, we're starting off the stream strong. Let's wait for another pullback, doing the same thing. It's the exact same strategy every single time, right?
Thumbs up.
You guys know the deal. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Awesome, awesome. Rob's saying goated. Guys, look, I'm here every single day. I'm so happy to see that people are starting to take advantage of me going live every single day, you know, trading with me. Asking me a lot of questions. It's great to have these questions asked, because like that's why I'm here, right? In the beginning, when I started doing these lives, I had people joining. Nobody was asking questions. There was like 1 or 2 people in here. Sharaf's been here since the beginning. Pino's been here. Danny's been here. Like, you guys have been here since the beginning. But like in the beginning, like there's not a lot of people here, not a lot of people asking questions even. But now, you know, we're getting more questions. A lot of people are starting to trade. A lot of people are starting to benefit from this, and that's what I like to see. Again, I'm trading on Abbado.com. Go and get your account set up. Start like, you know, even testing on demo with me, or get your account funded. like Rob, a few of these other people started funding their accounts and started doing live trades, right? It's always great to test the strategy live because, you know, when you're testing a strategy on demo, it doesn't tell you anything, right? You guys will see this everywhere on Reddit, everywhere that you look. Anyone that's experienced will tell you that testing a strategy on demo account does not work. The reason why is because you're trading larger volumes. You know, you're doing huge lot sizes. You're not financially, emotionally involved in your trades, right? So you'll do huge trades and you're like, oh, like, wow, LOL, my account is down 50%. It doesn't really matter. You fund your account again, you start again, right? But if I'm telling you right now, when you start trading, if your account goes down by 50% in one trade, you're panicking, you're sweating, you know what I mean? You're like, tears about to start coming out of your eyes. That's what happens because your mentality in a live account is completely different. That's why even if you're doing 0.01 lot size trades, even if you're doing $1 trades and you're doing it on a live account, you're so focused on what you're doing. That's what Rob is going to notice as well. You're so focused on what you're doing. You're actually thinking about the strategy. You're always setting your stop loss and you're setting your take profit, right? Because I had somebody in my TikTok live the other time. He had a $10,000 account, okay? $10,000 account that he blew on 0.1 lot size trades.
Oh no.
Think about that. 0.1 lot size trade should be a $10 trade. He blew a $10,000 trade on 0.1 lot size trades. The only reason that's even possible is that you didn't set your stop loss. It's as easy as that. You set your stop loss and you're good.
I was like, how do you do that?
Yeah, you just, because you open like 4 or 5 positions, you don't set your stop loss. Bitcoin has a crazy move like we're seeing right now. You've blown your account, right? Like obviously a little bit more than this, but we've seen Bitcoin do crazy moves. Like, I mean, even this right here, what is this? Like, this is from not too long ago. That's like a lot of movement right there in the market.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
So now that we have a super amount of liquidity kind of going on in the market, I have a liquidity heat map going on right now, and once we hit that liquidity block where that means there's no more value in the market, it's going to have a strong reject or it's just going to consolidate a little bit. I'm just waiting for it to kind of.
You're waiting for it to enter the cells?
Yeah, the liquidity area. So I just haven't got anything yet.
I mean,
I'll let you know.
honestly, like, I mean, that's great, right? Like, it's really good to have these other tools as well. I mean, I don't personally use that because even the other days when we had crazy volatility, crazy pumps up when Bitcoin hit all-time high. Were you in that one where Bitcoin hit all-time high in the live? I think you were watching on Twitch, maybe.
I was watching on Twitch, yeah. But I was
Yeah, so, like, even on that, we were making money the whole way up, and then we started making money on the way down as well. Like, that's the great thing about this strategy, especially with the range bars. You see these clear trends, right? Like, you see this forming in real time. Like, you can also, like, obviously you can use that, add it to your strategy as well, right? I obviously like to keep it simple, but, like, you can add it to your strategy as well. You can have all of this.
It's not even a part of my strategy. It's just more like I'm just testing all these new different types of indicators that can tell me where the market's going. I don't really even know when it would involve into my strategy. My strategy is more based off your strategy. It's
Yeah.
more of momentum and value and volatility, kind of where how much activity is in the market. If it's within my limits, then I'll use it. Like within a 400 tick limit is usually my limit. I like to trade within that. Anything around 100 I don't really like. And then when it has these crazy spikes like it has right now, I kind of just sit back and let it consolidate a little bit. And I kind of get back into it.
Yeah, it looks like we just had a crazy pullback. I think that was just a pullback and the market is going to keep pumping. I didn't get into that trade, but that's okay. We're going to be waiting for an entry still. If the market starts to dump, you guys know the deal. If we see the PSAR flip, what just happened? If we see the PSAR flip, if we see the super trend flip, if we get those two signals with that, then obviously we're going to be looking for some short positions there. This was a crazy move on one candle, like just going from there. That's 100 points right there, just in that candle, which is insane. Like, this is why I love Bitcoin. In a 1-minute candle, you can have like 300 points move. You know what I mean? It's absolutely insane. You're in and out of trades. I was in and out of trades. I think I can probably go and find it. I think like yesterday and the day before, we had trades where we were getting in and out of trades within like 30 seconds. Within like 55 seconds, we had our take profit hit, which is just insane because it was such a clear signal, waiting for the pullback, seeing the super trend and indicator tell us something, and we entered into those trades. 50 seconds later, we've hit our take profit, right? It's so amazing that I'm not waiting for huge swings in the market to be able to hit my take profit. Like, I'm not waiting for a 400 point take profit and a 100 point stop loss, because, like, you know, it's kind of crazy to wait for those big swings. Because look, I can't guarantee that the market is going to continue in the way that I want it to for 400 points, right? That's a lot of movement for it to go. But I can guarantee that 100 points up or 100 points down, most likely it will hit. Right here, we're starting to see what I think Danny was talking about, that sell-off. Maybe. Let's see if this causes the PSAR to flip, if this causes the super trend. Okay, PSAR has flipped, guys. Again, if you guys want to know what indicators I'm using, Ellie, welcome. Curry Bull, welcome. Keksu, welcome back. Rambo, Pino, Reza, Haywood J, Haywood, Josh, Sharaf, and Danny as well. Rob, Mello, and Fellow Muffin, welcome, guys, all again. Thank you all so much for joining. I'm here live every single day doing these trades. We're up to $404 for today. We had 2 trades hit take profit, 1 trade hit stop loss. We're waiting for the super trend to flip right now, and then hopefully entering into a short position. If you guys want to know the indicators that you see on my screen, if you go to the indicator store on Abbado.com, you just search for, if you click all on the left side, you search for SAR. The parabolic SAR is going to show up. Just hit install. Then you can also search for super trend. Click this one and install it as well. When you go back to your trend tab in the indicator section, you can find both indicators right there. I apply them with default settings. I don't change around anything because I've seen it work just like that, so I don't like to mess around with it at all. I leave it how it is and then trade based on that. All right, I use the JSTStream range bars that you see on the right side of my screen. I wait for pullbacks and reversals in the market, and then I look at the super trend and PSAR for additional confirmation, and I enter those trades. It's really as simple as that. So make sure you guys go to JSTStream.com, click the login button on the top right, and make your account. It literally takes 2 seconds. You guys will get access to the range bars running on Forex, cryptos, commodities, and indices, and equities as well. So no matter what markets you're trading, all of the major pairs, they have the range bars running for them. So you can replicate this strategy on every market, right? They've got Euro USD, USD JPY, they've got XRP, they've got S&P 500, they've got Russell 2000, they've got NASDAQ, they've got gold. They even have equities. They're running on their YouTube. They just have to connect it back to their website. But if you're trading like Apple or Microsoft or whatever, they've got those as well, right? So no matter what you guys are trading, you can find the range bars for those markets. Again, click the videos tab right here for everybody that's new. Click the videos tab. You guys will find all of these amazing videos. They've got like hundreds of videos on their website. Everything that you guys need to know to get started with trading, you'll find it on their website, all right? Everything from setting up your demo account, how to use the range bars for pullbacks and reversals, how to master different trading techniques, master different indicators, how to apply the indicators, different trading knowledge tips, advanced knowledge, even live trading sessions where you can see them use these range bars and watch them use it for trades as well. So you're going to find all of those things in their website. So go and get your account set up right away. Get your account set up on Abbado.com as well, so you can start trading with us live here every single day, 9 a.m. Eastern. All right, guys? If you guys have any questions, send it in the chat. You can come up on stage as well, and you can talk to me up here, ask your questions up here. Make sure you guys ask your questions. That's why I'm here. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you all get set up, get started. All right? Again, thank you all so much for joining. We're just waiting to get a clear indication of where we should enter into the trade. So we're just going to be waiting for an entry here. The reason why I'm not entering right now is because the indicators are telling me two separate things. The PSAR is above the candles, and when it is above the candles, it indicates a downtrend. It's indicating that we are possibly heading into a downtrend. And when the PSAR dots are below the candles, it's indicating an uptrend. All right. So with the PSAR indicating a downtrend and the super trend being green, they're telling us contradicting things. And what we need is all three of our confirmations to tell us the same thing for us to enter a trade. All right. So we're seeing the range bars tell us a green trend right here. We're seeing the super trend confirm the green trend as well, but the PSAR isn't confirming that yet. So if the PSAR moves below the candles, I'm going to be looking to enter a trade, but for now we're just waiting.
I believe there's going to be another spike.
Yeah.
We didn't hit the liquidity area yet. I never got a full indication, so I'm kind of waiting for the spike to happen, and then I'm going to get into a short position just slightly after that.
Yeah.
That was my strategy for today.
All right, let's see where it goes. I'm still going to be waiting for my my confirmations to hit, and then I'll enter a trade based on that.
My average moving indicators are all over the place right now.
Yeah,
They're all over.
it's a little bit everywhere right now, but we did have the PSAR flip as well. Let's see if we can get a pullback in the market. Then we're going to be entering into a long position. Do you guys understand why I'm entering into a long position? Let me know in the chat if you guys understand why I'm going to be waiting for a buy position, a long position here.
In my long.
You've entered now?
I'm not recommending anybody else to do it. This is just me.
I'm going to be waiting for a more, a stronger pullback before I enter. Does that make sense, guys? Let me know. I know Pino and Sharaf have their mice ready. Okay, I'm entering into a buy position right now. We had the market pull down there. I'm going to set my stop loss right away, 787.6, and set my take profit 987.6. All right. You guys see that I always enter my stop loss first, then I enter my take profit, because you guys saw in the trade that I entered earlier, the market just shot up past my take profit before I could set it, right? Now, if the situation was the opposite, let's say I entered into a sell position and I was setting my take profit because I was like, I want profit. I'm going to set my take profit level, and the market shot up in the opposite direction. Now it's gone past my stop loss. Now, I'd rather have my trade go higher into my take profit than go lower into my stop loss. So always, always, always set your stop loss first, then set your take profit, then take your hands off the keyboard and wait for the trade to close. All right. What if the pullback is not strong? If you see that the pullback is not significant, you can wait for a stronger pullback. If you think like, oh, like, you just wait and see how the market is going, right? So, like, for example, I saw the market was pumping up quite strongly, and then we had a bunch of red candles form very, very quickly as it dipped down. So then I entered into the buy position, right? But sometimes you only get like one candle of a pull down, and then the market starts pumping again. Now, if you missed that pullback and the market starts pumping again, it's fine to not take that trade. You can wait for the pullback or the next position. And guys, we're at $257 in profit just entering based on that pullback right there. It was very, very simple. Hopefully some of you guys got into that trade as well. But again, you don't have to get into every trade, right? That's a very important thing to remember. You don't have to get into every trade. It's fine if you miss a position, because like you guys see with my screen right here, there's always entries in the market, right? There's always times to get into a trade. If, for example, if you missed this entry, but you got in on the next one where it pulled down even further, that's totally fine. If you miss this trade completely, or you get in now where the market is pulling down, that's totally fine as well. The strategy, as long as you're following the strategy, there's entries constantly in the market, right? So if you miss one trade, if you miss one entry, it's fine to wait for the next one. It's better to wait for the next one. It's better to not rush into an entry after the market's pumped. Like, let's say I missed this, and now the market comes up over here and I'm like, oh my god, I missed the buy. Now the market's already pumping, let me enter now. That's me going against the strategy, and I'm entering based on my emotions because I'm like, oh snap, I'm having the FOMO that I missed out on this trade. Don't get FOMO.
If you missed an easy position, you're not learning anything. You should, the more time you spend behind the market, the more time you're going to learn about the market.
Exactly. Like, we're seeing the market come down to around my entry now anyway. So if you missed that one, you're like, oh, now is an entry, because we're seeing another pullback. Again, the strategy is the same, right? You see the pullback here. The PSAR and Super Trend are still telling me the same thing. So that's, in my eyes, that's an entry, because it was the same reason why I entered into that previous position. And look at that. The market's pumping up from that entry again, right? The strategy remains the same. So always follow the strategy. Never change the strategy, and keep your emotions out of it. If you miss a trade, wait for the next one, right? There's always trends happening in the market. If you miss a trade and the next one you take hits stop loss, that's totally fine too. Wait for the next one. Don't enter the next trade worried about what you missed, or worried about what happened in the last trade, or worried about what happened in the past 3 trades. Enter into the next trade completely with a blank slate, just following the system, right? The way that you're able to be consistent is by doing that, by completely removing your emotions and just focusing on what the strategy tells you. All right, I hope that makes sense.
You couldn't have said that better.
Thank you. I mean, we're still in profit. We're just going to wait to see where this trade closes. Both indicators are still telling us it's going to be an uptrend. So we're just going to wait to see where it closes. We're up in profit anyways for today. We're at $200-ish right now in this trade. 281. Come on. For all my viewers. I want this trade to hit for all of my viewers. 366, and is it going to tap it? 382, and boom, right there, guys. Right there, we just hit another take profit. As easy as that. We're up to $825 for today. All right, I do this every single day here live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and on Discord, 9 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys tune in every single day. Like Sharaf, Pino, all of these guys have been here the past week that we've just been doing this, replicating the same thing. I'm up 3K in the past 5 days. All right?
Oh, yeah. Take profit, sorry.
You hit take profit too? Awesome. That's amazing. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see. Look, guys, I'm here every single day. We've done 3K in the past 5 days. Everybody in the lives has been profiting. Make sure you guys tune in every single day. Ask your questions. Get started. Fund your live account and start trading live with me. Start testing the strategy on your own as well. You know what I mean? You don't have to trade only when I'm live. You can do your own trades the whole day. I mean, I only go live for about an hour or so, and then I hop off. But you guys can trade the whole day. The strategy, as long as you're following the system, that's the most important thing, right? Again, you're going to find the system on JSTStream.com. Go and make an account. You're going to get access to these range bars, all of the training videos, all of the knowledge. Just going through all of these videos will make you like an expert. All right, everything that you need to know is in these videos. So just watch these videos, you'll become an expert, guaranteed. And then you're gonna come and you're gonna start teaching me about things. You're gonna tell me like, did you know that the EMA 20 is like this and that? Like, you're gonna be telling me all these crazy things because there's so much knowledge in these videos that is just gonna be like really beneficial for your trading journey. So go and start watching those videos. Go to Abbado.com, Abbado Markets, and get your account set up and start trading live right away. All right. Always. Sorry, go ahead.
Bull Trader. What was how long have we been on live now? I don't.
I've been live 45 minutes so far. I started a little bit late, but it's been 45 minutes.
What is your goal for today? What's your time? Do you think you're gonna get on?
Usually I do for an hour. I start around 9, end at 10, but I started a little bit late today, so let's see if we can get a few more trades going for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably be on for another 20-ish. 15-20 minutes.
Yeah. I might have to leave soon. Probably around that 20-minute mark as well. I got a wedding to go to.
Oh, nice. Sounds fun. Hopefully you're going there after making some money. It's going to be good.
There.
You can walk around with that aura now.
Oh yeah. I just got the tux yesterday. Nice pin stripe.
Nice,
Might
nice.
I'll send you some pictures.
Nice, nice. Awesome, awesome, man. Enjoy that.
I will.
All right, we're going to be waiting for another pullback. You guys know the deal. Waiting for a pullback. The super trend and PSAR are both telling us the same thing, so it's very easy. All I got to do is wait for a pullback over here, and those two indicators are still confirmed. Then I enter into the position. All right. Again, this runs on Forex, cryptocurrency, commodities, and indices and equities. So if you're like, I only trade Forex, that's totally fine. You can still replicate this strategy on Forex as well, as long as you're following the rules, right? The rules remain the same. The markets, look, again, you guys see right here what's happening. Every market is pretty much the same, okay? Every market has volatility. It's running, right? It's live. They've got volatility, and they all look the same. If you go and you go over a long period of time, you look at the data set of a long period of time, the markets all look the same. It's up, down, up, down, up, down. The name,
They just have
yeah, it just has different names. They've got different tickers, they've got different names, they have a different price, but the markets are all the same. So you can replicate this strategy on any market, right? It doesn't matter what you're trading. That's why it doesn't make sense to me when people trade like 40 different pairs, because I'm like, I trade Bitcoin and gold and I get in and out of trades enough for me to be happy, right? Like, how do you have the mental capacity to look at like 30 different pairs, 30 different markets at one time? All right, I entered into a long position. It was a little bit late, but I saw that pullback happen. 71,114 and 71,314. All right, it was a little bit late, but that's totally fine. Let's wait to see where it goes. The reason, again, was because we had that pullback. I entered at the top of that candle, and this trade is about to hit stop loss. That's totally fine. Let's wait for another trade. It looks like it's pulling back even further. Has that liquidity thing hit for you?
It has not, so I believe it's
not,
still going to go up. It just might have a strong pullback right now.
All right. Let's enter
I
into
wouldn't
another
trust
trade because the pullback did continue. And so we entered into another trade, 70,976 and 71,176. Boom. Our stop loss and take profit is set again. You hate the pullbacks. It goes up, then a fast down.
It's just the volatility right now because there's a lot of popularity in the market right now. That's just because of the time of day and because it's a Friday. It's just because of like the circumstances that we're having right now.
Yeah.
You know, it is Halloween. You know, there's a lot of scenarios that have heavy impacts on the market. Sometimes during like on my time zones is a little bit different. We have like these rapid times where it picks up and then it slows down, and it really when I'm trading, it's really hard for me to trade as a trader. That's why it's a massive different learning curve. That's why I wish I always woke up early to trade in these environments because they're very consistent, very volatile. They slow down just a little bit, but then they're very volatile again. I love it. Very good scenario for.
I mean, I love the volatility. I don't mind it at all. Reza saying Saturday is better. Saturday is good too. I mean, that's the good thing about Bitcoin. You can trade it 24/7. You don't have to, you don't have to like stop trading just because it's the weekend. If you're only like a Forex trader, only a gold trader, you only trade during the weeks, which is so annoying. Sometimes I just want to trade on the weekends, make some money on the weekends. You know what I mean? If I'm bored Saturday night, I'll just hop on and make some money. Like, what better way to spend a Saturday night than to make some money rather than blow money, right? I'd 100% rather make money on a Saturday night than blow like 10K at a club any day of the week. Reza, again, like, the thing is, sorry?
I said, oh, you're a club guy.
No, I'm definitely not a club guy. Definitely not. Reza, by the way, with the pullbacks, honestly, all it is experience, right? Once you get more experience of like how the markets are, how the pullbacks look like, you're testing it live in your trades, all of that stuff. Once you get that experience, then it's like second nature for you, right? Like with me, I literally just see it happen and I'm like entering the trades right away, right? It's very, very clear to me because I have that experience, because I've been doing this, following the system for like a year almost, doing the exact same thing. Like, imagine I've done like, how many trades have I done since the beginning on this account. A lot. 524 trades of doing the exact same thing day in, day out, okay? So obviously when I do this, I have a little bit more of an experience going into this, right? Excuse me.
So sorry.
But the experience comes with actually doing it. So for example, with you, like, since you're saying like the pullbacks are a little bit fast, it goes up and then fast down and stuff like that, it's totally fine for you to think that right now, right? But the thing is, once you get the experience, once you start practicing with it, once you start, like, seeing it live for yourself, it's going to be completely different. Because probably right now you're seeing it on my screen rather than having it open on your own. And of course, like, there's a delay with the streams and this and that, so it's a little bit different, right? But once you have it on your own screen and you're looking at your own screens and seeing this happen in your own environment, it's completely different. And once you start testing that, you start following the system, you start, getting that experience for yourself, it's completely different. And you're going to get the hang of it very, very quickly. Honestly, it takes maybe like a few hours of like just putting your head down and following the system, testing it on whatever account and just going through it gives you the experience that you need, and you'll be just at the same level that I am now. All right? I hope that helps, Reza. Yeah, Danny, go ahead.
The liquidity it's kind of around this like regular point. I can't really tell of where it's going to go at this point. I think it's going to be kind of just neutral. There's no extreme reds above and there's nothing below it, so I think it's just going to slowly, gradually go up, but no more spikes, I believe.
No more spikes, huh? Let's see. Yeah, we had two trades hit stop loss. That's totally fine. I think we're at maybe break even for today. Yeah, we're about break even for today. So let's end the night strong. Let's wait for a clear signal. We're going to get into some more trades as well. If you guys have any questions about anything you see here, again, make sure you guys are asking. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys out. Make sure you guys tune in every single day. If you guys go to the events tab in the top of the Discord, you can press like interested in the event, and then you're notified every single time I go live. I think you guys get notified whenever it goes live anyways, but definitely hit interested on that. I know a bunch of people have clicked on that as well. I think like last time I checked, there's like 13 people that had clicked yes to that. So make sure you guys have your notifications on so you're notified. But 9 a.m. Eastern, which is about 1 hour ago. So 1 hour ago, whatever time zone you're in, I'm live. All right. 1 hour ago, 1 hour and 6 minutes ago, whatever time that is, I'm live every single day, Monday to Monday, even on the weekends, doing these live trades, sharing the system, answering your questions, helping you all get started. So make sure you guys join in every single day. All right, let's see what is going to happen now. I mean, that looks like a pretty strong spike to me there, bro.
I just literally had the heat map in the wrong section. It wasn't even of this day, and it is now. Oh my god. I'll send you what I'm talking about.
350 points right there in 3 minutes. This guy's telling me no more spikes. You might see a massive spike now.
Here, I'll send it to the Discord so you guys know what I'm talking about.
All right, let's wait for a pullback. Let's wait to enter from a pullback. It looks like the market is pumping right now. All I'm waiting, the super trend and PSA are again telling me the same thing. So we're just going to be looking for the pullback on the range bars and then entering based on that. Pullback meaning I want to see something like this where we have a few red candles form and we see the price go down a little bit. So I'm not entering at the top of the candle. Let's see.
So you guys will see in the chat what I'm talking about. It's gonna push into that red, and then we might see a spike. Oh yeah.
I don't know what that is. I like my screen better. Yeah, I don't.
That is just. I just pulled it up from a website. You can just. Yeah. It's all on the website. I don't use that chart at all. I use a different one.
That's insane. right, so it looks like we're having that pullback start to form a little bit there. All right, we saw 2 red candles there on the range bars. There's our pullback right there.
We'll be getting on a long.
I'm going to enter into a buy position right there. 71141. It looks like it is coming down a little bit. But both indicators are still telling us uptrend. So let's see where this trade ends up. 341.8. All right, my stop loss and take profit have been set right there. So let's wait and see where we're able to end the night off. Super Trend X Pro Max. Oh, that's a great one. Yeah, that does look like Super Trend X Pro Max, for real.
Wait, was he complimenting the chart I sent?
He's calling that the Super Trend X Pro Max.
I love it.
We're already at $152 in profit here, guys. Very. We saw the pull down, the pullback happen, and we.
Oh my god! I gotta hit take profit already. Holy Jesus!
Nice.
I entered a double trade. I'm gonna do one. One's gonna hit my 100-point move. Stop losses will move to my 100-point move, and I'll let it ride the wave for probably around 200 points because I'm a savage.
See, now the thing is, like, yes, like, I mean, it's fine that that's your strategy and stuff, right? But remember that the market, when you set your, you set your stop loss and take profit, and once you adjust your stop loss and take profit, let's say you move this up to break even, right? The market pulls down a little bit. It has a little bit of a test of your entry, and you've been stopped out, right? Like, I've had my trades hover around this range, going positive, negative, and then finally hitting my take profit. But as soon as I move my stop loss up, then that trade just stops out, right? Like, if it tests a little bit, then I'm stopped out. And guys, we just hit take profit right there. $404. We're back in profit. $411. Very easy. We entered based on a pullback right there. We were able to capitalize on that move. Sharaf made profit as well. Danny had take profit hit as well. That's amazing. Pretty good way to.
No, I was about to hit it, but I haven't actually hit it yet.
Oh, I thought one of yours hit take profit there.
No, I was like about to hit take profit.
I mean, both indicators are still giving us the same signal, so let's see if you're able to hit take profit as well. Let's end the night strong for you, so you can go to that wedding with some great energy. What's your take profit level set at?
I feel like I give you guys. I have take profit set up at 350. One of mine is just at take profit, and I'm setting another one at 450. I just didn't even have my take profit set up. You know what? I'm gonna do 400.
Kexu got into that
71,
trade as well.
400 for my other.
Amazing. I love to see you guys taking these trades with me, making money with me. That's awesome. Make sure you guys. Okay, I need you guys every time I go live. You guys do these trades with me. Send your profits in the trade discussion chat. All right, I need you guys to send your take profits in. I mean, not your take profits, your profitable trades in the trade discussion, because it helps more people get motivated to join as well. Ever since we got
it's so close. Come on.
Oh, it's very close.
Give me the sugar.
389.
Oh my god, we're like 20 points off from hitting take profit. Just please hit that 400 mark. I already know it's gonna hit it, but I'm not gonna jinx it, even though I just jinxed it. Come on, 71, 400, let's go.
89 is what we're at. 400.
Yes, sir.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Amazing.
I am happy for today. That is all I'm going to get in for today.
Great day. Some great trades. Yeah, we had some stop losses hit, but we ended the day in positive. That's totally amazing. I love to see that. We ended the day, the week so far from Monday. We're at $2,600 live here in front of you guys. None of these trades were actually taken off the live. I've been live over here in the Discord for the past week or so, is probably when I started. No, it's been a little bit longer than a week. And on these streams, we've made $2,600 with you guys. All right. Make sure you guys tune in. If you guys have friends or whatever that are interested, invite them. Tell them that like I'm going live every single day 9 a.m. Also, if you guys go to my YouTube, all of the live streams from the previous days as well are posted there, so you guys can go to my YouTube and watch those as well. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitch and YouTube. I need you guys to subscribe on YouTube and follow me on Twitch, both those places. If you guys could do that, if you guys made some money with me today, even on demo, make sure you guys do that. I would really appreciate that. I need to hit 50 on both of those platforms so that I can start going live in different ways and start capitalizing on that. Trying to make some money off of that too, you know what I mean? Trying to grow this community. All right. Thank you all so much for joining. I'm going to call it a night there. Yeah, what a dump down. Right after we hit our take profits, it dumped down. That's totally fine. I'm happy with it.
Like mine was right at 400.
Yeah. And
like right at 400, it dumped. Like I predicted it.
What a
perfect.
crazy candle too. That's like 174 points.
I literally squeezed the last bit of life out of it.
Yeah. Amazing. All right, thank you guys so much for joining. I'm going to call it a night here. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for joining in with your trades as well. I love the energy today. Thank you, Danny, for coming up on stage as well and chatting with me up here. I will see you all in the next one tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern. Again, in about 23 hours, I will be back here, hopefully to do some more live trades and get some more money spread around. All right. Thank you all so much for joining, and I will see you all in the next one. Sharaf, Reza, Keksu, Ellie, Danny, you guys are real ones. Rob as well. And yeah, good luck with your trades. Get your accounts set up. Abbado Markets, Abbado.com and JSTStream.com. The links are all in my bio. The links are all in the Discord. Everything that you need is right there. All right. Take care, everyone.
Take care, everybody.
Much for joining. Take care. See ya.
Bye-bye.